The last time I did previews and predictions, it was 2 weeks ago, and my hair was probably combed, my face was probably shaven, and I was probably wearing a different jersey than I'm wearing now, which is sporting Kansas City's third kit. And I got 3 out of my 5 predictions correct, which was 60%, and I was feeling great about it until I realized that when I put it into school terms, that's a D-. And I'm better than a D-, baby! I got a 3.83 GPA all through high school! So here are the 5 games that I'll be watching and definitely getting correct. You can stamp all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First up, Arsenal versus Swansea. The Gunners have won 5 straight league games and are one of the most informed teams in all of England, but the international break could stunt their momentum like it does, for example, to Barcelona with alarming frequency, by the way. To make matters worse, Swansea have won 2 out of their last 3 games at the Emirates, but then Chelsea came in recently with similar past success and got their asses handed to them. So despite the Swans hiring my former national team manager Bob Bradley, who will definitely get them organized and playing for each other, I just think it's too big of an ask for his first game in charge. So my prediction, Arsenal 2, Swansea 0. Next, Manchester City versus Everton. 2 of the more impressive teams to start the Premier League with their impressive managers who were teammates for years at Barcelona, and Pep Guardiola and Ronald Koeman, are both winless in their last few games, so this international break couldn't have come at a better time for both of these clubs. Unfortunately, there are still some significant injuries on both sides, but none more significant than this one in particular, so I'll make this prediction simple. If Kevin De Bruyne starts for City, they're gonna win. If he sits out one more week to nurse his injury just a little bit more, they're gonna draw. Now up, Napoli versus Roma. Napoli were cruising to start the season with the emergence of Polish striker Eric Milik, who made people in the city go, Higuain who? But he just tore his ACL while playing for Poland, and he's out now for 6 months, which I'm pretty sure is the gods of Serie A telling everyone that they want Juventus to win the league again. Stupid gods of Serie A. Let somebody else have a chance. Now as for Roma, they're a mixed bag. Either they look switched on and they can play with anyone in the world, or they look uninspired, especially on the road. And with Napoli having won 9 straight league games at home, I just think they're gonna do the business, and Milik's replacement in particular, Manolo Gabbiadini. He's gonna be up for it. He's gonna prove that he is the man, and Napoli's gonna win 2-1. Ahora, Club America contra Tijuana. The most successful team in Liga MX history, America, hosts the most successful team in the league in this Apertura season, Mis Solos! And with only 5 games left before the top 8 teams out of 18 qualify for the playoffs, currently in 6th place, America needs all 3 points to make sure that they're good. They're gonna get in the playoffs, and they're gonna try to wreck shop, and then anything can happen. And Mis Solos need to win so they can get all 3 of those points to remain on top of the table and get home field advantage as the top seed. So si se puede, amigos. We can do it. Let's go. Vámonos. Prediction. 1-1. Next up, Real Salt Lake versus Sporting Kansas City. Now, I'm not usually one to let things that happened in the past 100% determine what's going to happen in the future, but RSL are undefeated in 15 out of their last 16 home games, and Sporting Kansas City are winless in 13 out of their last 14 road games, and with both teams needing to win this game to secure their spot in the MLS playoffs, I just feel like the comforts of home and having a raucous crowd behind you are just going to help RSL do the business, and they're going to win 2-1. Also, this is just me motivating the players of Sporting Kansas City to prove me wrong. It's called reverse psychology, you non-psych majors out there. I would never go against my former club. Let's go, boys. Wait. Before I go, here's some other things I'm interested in. The return of Leo Messi, who I think is gonna blow up against Deportivo La Coruña after he's had some time to nurse an injury, not have to fly all the way back to South America to play in World Cup qualifiers. I'm feeling a hat trick. The Liverpool versus Manchester United game, which will get its own special preview on this channel tomorrow. And all of the kick-ass games that are happening today on a Friday, like Borussia Dortmund versus Hertha Berlin in Germany, which is 2nd versus 3rd, and Nice versus Lyon, and Toulouse versus Monaco in France, which is 4 of the top 5 teams in Ligue 1 right now. I mean, what am I supposed to do with these previews? I drop them in the middle of halftime when they're playing. I mean, it's just not fair. All right, that's it. Those were my 5 games. So pick 5 games and the results, and if you do better than me, then I will bow down to your greatness on Monday's show. All right, good luck. See you tomorrow. He complains, Diego Simeone didn't deserve this. Jimmy out. And Melvin doesn't deserve to watch this series. Next, Liam Scott says, absolutely loving this series, Conradinho. I know.